Yo, what's cracking, everybody? Welcome to episode 362 of the Confidence in the Klutch podcast with Donald Nelson. That's me, baby, on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Click that bell for notifications, new content when I drop, new media, energy up. Health is wealth, man. Love on your people, love on your children, first and foremost. Love on your parents, man. Love on your significant other, man. However you do, man. Whatever you're a part of, love on that, man. You know what I mean? Have faith, have confidence in the clutch that the shit gonna get better, man. That's what you gotta do. Have that confidence in the clutch, knowing that pain is temporary, man, and the shit gonna get better. You know what I mean? Listen, a dead clock right 2 times a day. It is what it is. Put in the work, do what you gotta do, and have that confidence in the clutch, man, to make shit better for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially you. You ain't here if you don't take care of you. Take care of you, B. Take care of you, B. We here. We locked in, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm starting on my bullshit today, to a certain degree. Not really, but we get into it. We get into it. Let's talk about it, man. What the fuck is going on? All right. So, Nicki, motherfucking Minaj, and Megan, the motherfucking Stallion, decided you want to fight? Like, you know, when I work and shit, where I work at an education, like motherfuckers actually call a motherfucker or text a motherfucker, you want to fight me? Well, we going to fight tomorrow at 8:29 on the motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, man, check it out. I guess the shit been brewing. I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been listening to too much music like that. Little subliminals here and there and shit. Like, I listened to Nicki album like one time. Here's what it is. And and I'm qualified to comment on it because I love hip-hop. This hip-hop shit. This ain't black women shit. No, I'm not in black woman business. This is hip-hop. First of all, anybody that knows anything about hip-hop and rap, the best supposed to clash at the top, right? Nicki is a fucking bully, yo. Nicki's a bully. I'm fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ate her ass up on Twitter. She ain't even had to release no song. Just the threat of releasing the song on Twitter was enough. She was, man, talking mad shit, cuz, like mad shit about Meg. You know what I mean? I almost started to feel sorry for Meg, but I heard the hiss when she talking about this shit. Like, my thing is, if Nicki wants to fuck with somebody that was accused of sexual assault, rape, did they time, and she fell in love with the motherfucker, I mean, are we to judge her for that shit? I mean, I'm sure I did a lot of shit in my days that the motherfucker might judge me for. Like, I would never be with a person like him. Yes, raping an underage girl, whatever happened, I don't know. I ain't checked that jacket. I ain't checked that county file. But if that's what it's all about, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, man, do you, fam? Now, I will say, Nicki, dropping the instrumental was a genius. Because I think gonna be nothing with remixes. I seen mad remixes. Shit, you might get a Confidence in the Klutch remix just to get in the studio and do some shit that I ain't never did before. Take somebody else's shit and add some vocals to it, and let's see and get me creative. Am I gonna do some trap shit? If I'm doing, I'm gonna give Nicki some boom bap shit. So I'm giving her some New York shit. You know what I'm saying? With a sample in the background and be going crazy in this bitch, man. So when I do drop that Confidence in the Klutch joint, you know what I mean? I'll put that bitch up. You heard me? Yeah. No. Now, we're going to keep this shit thorough in the borough. The quality of the bars wasn't no super shit. Like, I fell asleep and woke up like at 1:30. Woke up at like 1:30 and listened to the shit like, okay. It was just the anticipation. That shit like the #1 stream, song, debut, all types of shit, man. But I'm fucking with it just because. You know what I'm saying? That's what Nicki was supposed to do. Now, we know that, well, I can't say that. Nicki said, I'm threatening. She threatened the motherfucker that if I'm gonna drop another one, if you don't apologize in 24 hours to your mama, it's crazy as fuck. So you telling the motherfucker that you need to apologize to your deceased mother in 24 hours, or I'm dropping another song. Now, when you get to all that shit, was this shit manufactured, y'all? Think about it. Meg finna drop an album soon. Clearly, she's wrapping up to drop an album. Nicki just dropped her shit. You know what I mean? She done dropped a fucking extended version of fucking the deluxe edition of her shit. Is it manufactured or is it If you fuck with Cardi, bitch, fuck you right now. Anybody. It's hip hop, bitch. Fuck you, fuck Lotto, fuck everybody. Like, is that what that shit is? That's the crazy shit about it, because they all done made songs together, but then you got your faction that done say, fucking, I'm only fucking with Cardi. You got your faction saying, I'm only fucking with Nicki. Nicki was on a Hot Girl Summer remix from whatever year that was, 2018, 2019, or whatever, for Meg and shit. Man, Nicki's, oh God, dude. It's hip hop, B. It's hip hop. No, it's fun. As long as they keep it on wax, I'm good. But if you ask me, it's your boy talking to you. Mag jumped in the wrong fight with the wrong motherfucker. Because if you talking shit about Nicki's husband unprovoked and talking about other motherfuckers done said shit too, that's the wrong move. If you said I'm tired of this bitch throwing subliminals at me, fuck that bitch. I'm finna throw subliminal at her, then you ready for war. Pac said, don't go to war until you got your money right. I said, I got my money right, nigga. Now I want war. Plus, once again, Nicki is on some, if you fuck with Cardi, fuck you too, bitch. Like, so this is hip hop. This is what it's always been. I don't understand all these punk sauces, punk sensitive motherfuckers lying on your dad, mama, on your dad. My motherfuckers over here mad. She's not supposed to, nigga, this hip hop. You battle other MCs. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? This is not street beef. Did nobody get killed? A motherfucker stole the dope or told motherfuckers on the thing, or motherfucker got caught shoplifting or some bullshit like that? This is hip hop. But, however, no buts over here. However, niggas gotta be careful though, because the thorough shit, do that mean man can't go to New York no more? Do that mean motherfucking Nicki can't go to Houston? Man. I don't know. But one thing I do know, Meg's ass is in trouble. But I would like to see if this forced Meg to rap different and all that shit. I'm waiting. I would love Meg, and I haven't checked Twitter or anything. I would love to see if Meg just responded on some other shit. Like, nigga, fuck that bitch, let's go. Yeah, I mean, let's go. Bar for bar, nigga. Like, let's go. And drop some other shit. Because I know Nicki got some shit in tuck, man. All right. NWA. See, no motherfuckers have opinions about this shit, man. They're getting a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Grammys along with, you know what I'm saying, other people. Like, some women are mad and shit. Like, how are we mad? How are we mad? And, you know, black women in particular, like, yes, NWA has some foul shit in their music. Like, a lot of people do. Like, I got a question. Have you ever seen some foul shit in a movie that an actor portrayed? Are you going to say he's promoting violence against whatever? It was a movie, right? Music is an art form. Music is music. Do y'all, nigga, I was in 6th, 7th grade. You think I believe Dr. Dre and all them did all that shit? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be rapping about it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. All of these silly ass motherfuckers nowadays rap about the shit they live like that when it comes to shit that can get us from jail without worrying about statute of limitations and shit, man. So yes, they had some foul shit in their music that shouldn't have been up in there, right? They also had shit about police brutality, drug abuse, gangster shit, black upliftment, you know what I mean, in their music as well. Hardcore gangster rapper, or I like to call the shit hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. Yeah, they trying to get this shit. We got genres of hip hop, nigga. That's hip hop. Hip hop. Now, could NWA make Straight Outta Compton with Niggas in Life in 2024? Probably not. Man. And if that album released what they said, what the shit they were saying right now, no, they wouldn't be able to do that shit. Niggas would be trying to cancel them, man. However, we cannot villainize entertainers for their mistakes from 30 years ago on wax. Furthermore, D Barnes and Michelle A could have been in the Straight Outta Compton movie, correct? Because I see motherfuckers mad at that shit too. That wasn't an actual historical representation of what happened during that time. So every woman they misuse and abuse should be in the movie then? Come on, B. Every nigga they fucked up supposed to be in the movie then? Come on, B. Nah. So if we want D Barnes and Michelle A in the movie, possibly for only negative instances. So we want to see D Barnes and Michelle A get their ass whooped in the movie? I don't think we want to see that. It's my story, right? I write what I want, first of all. Shoot your movie if you want your story, motherfucker. Real ones know. We know what the fuck happened. We knew Dr. Dre hit D.D. Barnes and all that shit. We heard about shit with Miss L.A. We lived it. You know what I mean? And that's what age and experience gets you, yo. Let me tell you something. Women, black women, do you hate all genres of music and artists that have played questionable roles in movies or said things in songs? I'll wait. Get the fuck out of here. For real, like, we got to understand, man. We can't have selective outrage with shit, man. Rappers are poets. Rappers are entertainers. You cannot believe that what they're saying is truthful all the time. If you do, don't listen to the shit. Don't support NWA getting their shit. I am, motherfucker. Now, shit. Motherfuckers, you killing me, man. Selective outrage and shit, man. Fuck out of here. NFL news. We're talking about the conference championships. I apologize for not recognizing Antonio Pierce last week as new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Y'all know, y'all listen to me. I gave it up to Antonio Pierce, AP. Want him to get the job. Them boys was playing good and all that shit. The interim tag was dropped. Salute to him. On Thursday, shout out to Raheem Morris. He became the first black head coach in the Atlanta Falcons history. Salute to Raheem Morris, man. Let's jump into these motherfucking games, though. Kansas City at Baltimore. I picked Baltimore. I took the L. Chiefs win 17-10. Mahomes, 241, 1 TD. Lamar, 272, 1 TD, 1 pick. Pacheco, 24 for 68, 1 TD. Lamar, 8 for 54. Kelsey, 11 for 116, 1 TD. Zay Flowers, 5 for 115, 1 TD. Listen, tell of two halves, man. First half, offense, KC rolled. Second half, KC chilled and didn't force the issue, right? So, get ahead and stay ahead. That's what we on. That's what my team is on. Get ahead and fucking stay ahead, right? Valdez-Scantling came through on a big third down catch to seal that win, though. He sealed that bitch. Because Baltimore had some momentum. Silly ass motherfucking turnovers, silly ass unsportsmanlike conducts, all this stupid ass shit, right? So we're sending the Chiefs to the 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. They tied with Buffalo and New England as the only teams to achieve that type of feat. Lamar Jack was frustrated all day. I don't like the way he threw this sidearm throw shit. Like, get that bitch in Aka. You know what I mean? And something told me about Mark Andrews coming back because he was on my fantasy team. He was balling. You know what I mean? I still won that shit with him hurt. The problem is, that was Lamar Jack's like go-to. Like, I see folks, Ruckle. It forced him to do shit because I had Zay Flowers as well. And once Mark Andrews went down, Zay Flowers started to ball till you fall. Ball in. That's what he did. Pocket. Confidence in the Klutch Productions, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, KC's defense was better than Baltimore's. This is simple, black and white. Baltimore did not run the ball as they did all motherfucking year. L-Jack, what he had? 8 for 54? What the other running backs? Where Gus at was where all the other motherfuckers at. Because if you look at their yards they had on their carries, they had decent yardage. But when you're down, though, you can't run the fucking ball like that. We all know L-Jack's still the MVP of the league this year. But now his clock is tick, 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 tick on where he ranks at, right? He has to win one. Yo, Lamar has to win one. Mahomes went on the road and got it done. You know what I mean? Never had to. The 3 previous trips to the Super Bowl, were games he held at home. Kelsey became an all-time leader in reception in playoff history, y'all. Now, Apothic Winemakers Blue and White. Now, Detroit and San Francisco, I said no Debo, Detroit. I didn't expect what the fuck happened with them, no. You know what I mean? Listen, it was 24-7 at half. First of all, shout out to the winners. 49ers win 34-31. Goff had 273 for 1 TD. Purdy had 267 for 1 TD, 1 interception. Montgomery had 15 for 93, 1 TD. McCaffrey, 20 for 92 TDs. Laporta, 9 for 97. Debo, 8 for 89. Now, when Debo caught that slant at the end of the first half, and he was like, yeah, it was on then. I'm like, oh, shit. Because he got up geek. When he did that shit, I said, oh, shit. It was 24-7 at half, B. San Francisco scored 27 unanswered before Detroit scored again. Shout out to adjustments. You know what I'm saying? That's all the fuck I got to say. And shout out to motherfucking adjustments, nigga. We coaching for real out here, man. That's all it is. They talk about the field goal and all that shit. We know it's hindsight is 2020. Motherfucker been playing aggressive all year. Motherfucker ain't gonna stop. We know. Because if he would have made the field goal now, they go lose an OT. Motherfucker might have said, damn, you should have went for it. We ain't doing that. And this wine good. I'm going back to it, baby. Had a day. Yeah. All right. So we got the Chiefs. And we got the motherfucking 49ers. So my record overall is 6-5, right? 7-5 right now. I'm 7-5. So I'm telling you right now, I don't know who I'm picking. Shit. All right. Man, we keep it talking about it. All right. Now, let's get into some NBA news real quick. Last week when the Bucks won their first game after firing Griffin, players dancing and shit. I don't know what's up with that shit. I guess they happy, but y'all know everything doesn't leak out of the locker room shit. So even though my man got fired and shit, there's other shit going on that we might have not fucking knew, right? Right. So who knows why they was ecstatic about that. All-star starters are back. Everything is in. Giannis and LeBron are captains. Hey, yo, there is no all-star starter snub. We know this shit is a popularity contest. You got the coaches, the players, and the fans. Fans got 50% of the vote. So the coaches' picks this Thursday is where the shit can hit the fan. Right. So we got Eastern Conference starters. Giannis, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard. Western Conference starters. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm rolling. Now, if you want me to get into, who the reserves, I ain't doing that shit. Let them pick their reserves, and then I tell you who I thought, motherfucker. I'm not finna play that game with them. Right? Last week I had 3 games in 4 days. I ain't watch hardly no ball. But one thing I did do was when Doc Rivers gave his introductory interview, made sure I was in the house. So, I didn't do this. And I was taking my notes. I'm wondering, are the Haslam's majority owner or minority owner of the Bucks? Because they like to hire and fire motherfucking coaches. So, you know, when you listen to other players and shit, they're like, Adrian Griffin shouldn't have got fired. But if anybody that's a Bucks fans know it was an issue with the team, though. And it just wasn't Drew Holiday being gone. That's what I will say. Unless you watch the Bucks, you ain't seen what the fuck we saw, so it's a little different. Adrian Griffin shouldn't have got fired if whatever the fucking problem was could have got fixed. That's what I will say, though. You know what I'm saying? This is an unfortunate situation, but it's just a job, B. Be all right. He getting paid. Now, Doc said being back in Milwaukee is a dream, right? Because he's from Chicago. And he was like, yo, I can coach in an arena and my jersey in the rafters and tell, you know what I'm saying, so you can tell the players, I play, motherfucker, my shit, look at my shit up there. When y'all sat tripping and shit, hey, man. He said he wouldn't wish coming in mid-season as a coach on anyone because the shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? He said that there are changes that need to be made. He said he wasn't a consultant with Dog. He was friends with Adrian Griffin. He wasn't a consultant with the Bucks. That was my friend. He talked to him all the time. He said he'll talk to him the night he's fired. I talked to him every day. He said the league can be fair or not fair. That's on others to judge. Pow! Okay, go one of y'all know when I pow. Do my shit. That was a shot. It was unfair for Adrian Griffin to get fired. They had the second best team in the league record-wise, second best record in the East, third best record overall. But some motherfuckers say he deserved the playoffs. Like, I don't know about all that. We have to change things on defense. That's what he said. So maybe the things that Adrian tried to do on defense, the motherfucking Bucks players didn't want to do. We ain't doing that shit. Talking about the young guys. Y'all know I've been talking about this shit. Somebody asked about the young guys. He said, one of those guys will have to help us this year. Beauchamp or Jackson Jr. He said, I've been telling y'all Beauchamp, fam. No fucking doubt. Beauchamp. They said, why you answer the call if you was chilling and all this shit and all that shit? He said, I answered the call because of Giannis and Dame, motherfucker. Shit. Shout out to real niggas with that shit. Let me tap the mic. Yeah. Salute to you, nigga. Straight up. Because of Giannis and motherfucking Dame. They're grown-ups and veterans. He said he's not here if he didn't go to Marquette, though. That's a fact. Them long arms got his ass. He said Shaka Smart, Marquette men's basketball coach, was the first call outside of Bucks ownership. That's dope. He said he was talking to Giannis and shit at shoot around one day. And he showed Giannis some shit he used to do that he doesn't do anymore. He said, Giannis laughed, and he said he didn't think it was funny. Motherfucker, you supposed to be dominating. Hell yeah, Doc motherfucking Rivers. Get back to getting the money, Giannis. Fuck all this funny ass shit. Get that hunger back. We've been doing this shit when motherfuckers can't fuck with you. Yeah, Doc. Doc also said he doesn't feel like he has anything to prove but win. He says he wants another one. Glenn Doc Rivers. I'm fucking with him. I'm finna give me a jersey. Let me give me an Atlanta Hawks Glenn Doc Rivers jersey. I don't want the Knicks. I want the Atlanta Hawks Doc Rivers. Glenn Rivers. All right? Shout out to Doc, man. So we had the rematch of Embiid and Jokic Part 2. But due to knee issues, Embiid did not play in the rematch with Jokic in Denver. So this is the second year in a row that Embiid kills in Philly and doesn't show in Denver. My question to y'all is the altitude, does the altitude affect him so much that he doesn't want to play in it yearly? That's all I want to know. That's the only thing I can think of why he would duck that game. They show motherfuckers at the game like, where's Embiid? He up there doing this shit and shit. Like, that shit kind of weak though. But he ain't letting motherfuckers get their lick back. I told y'all last week, let's get into these power rankings. I told y'all last week the shit ain't changing. Sixers, Clippers, Thunder, Bucks, Nuggets, T-Wolves, Celtics. Not saying that none of the teams below can't buck none of the other ones, but that's just where we are right now, you know what I'm saying, at the midway point of the season, man. That's what I got. All right, we getting up out of here on this, though. Life Accusers Teacher Coach told y'all I'll be back this week. Okay. All right. I hope y'all ready for this one. So remind you, I got a class, right? So 4, 5, 6, right? So one of my I told you about my 4th grade girls. They wild, right? Motherfucker. They don't tell the boy. That's why your titties is bigger than mine. I said, that's body shaming. She said, I know. 4th grader talking to a 6th grader. You can't do that shit, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Little girl. Man. Basketball-wise, last Tuesday we won. Last Thursday we got our ass blowed out. Them just the games you just forget, man. Them motherfuckers had this 4-out offense. Motherfucker had somebody at the free throw line, elbow doing little shit, trying to post up. She can't post up. She would go pick for the weak side wing to come through to go to the corner opposite. And then it's a drag screen where the motherfucker in the corner, 3-point, short corner extended, will come and curl around and read the defense and either pop up to the key or take that man in the post, turn around and say, man, that offense is cold in the motherfucker. It's simple, though. But they shot the shit out the ball, though. They made 14 trays. I don't give a fuck what game you in. The team make 14 trays, they ball. Of course, NBA, these motherfuckers shooting 60 trays. But, yeah, for a high school team to make 14 trays, you losing. Motherfucking shit. Yeah, then we won on Friday. So the shit is winding down. Shit. Next week we got like 2 weeks left total all the way. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 games left. 5 games before the seeding shit. So for the state playoffs. So we'll be all right. A local news channel came. Fox 6 came out today to talk to our killer. You know, she got her own clothing line, so that was dope. So your boy gonna be on the news, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope, though. She finna break the all-time leading scorer record and shit at the school. So it's a lot of shit to go there. We got an former NBA player that big in the community and shit. So this shit gonna be big with how we do this, man. That's about it, man. Adjustments, y'all. Right? We got that show on next week. Friday, we'll talk about that shit next week, though. But adjustment, I got to keep on adjusting, man. I'm adjusting right now. So it is what it is, man. All right, y'all, let me know in the comments what we talking about the Nicki, man, the NWA, man. What y'all think about the NFL Conference Championships, man? What y'all think about Joel not showing up in Philly, man? What y'all think about Doc Rivers with the Bucks, man? I'm loving that shit, man. And, man, these kids is crazy, man. You already know, man. So what I got to do is same shit you got to do. to get through this shit. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. Konfidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Click that bell for notification. New content when I drop. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, review. It's important. Follow us on X, Instagram, at KITK. Visit on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Weekly. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, Don P, Don D, Little D, Don Rilla Digger. Your host, Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. A Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, religion, politics, and society. Now, y'all know I always got some other shit going on. The Republicans trying to change all the motherfucking rules, ain't they? Oh, fuck it, Donald Trump, we ain't got to do none of that shit. You get the nomination now, fuck that shit. They just be doing shit, man. Just be doing shit, man. Pay attention, man. Pay attention, man. Have a safe and healthy night. If you listen during the daytime, credit great damn purpose. We up out this bitch, man. Thank you for the support and love. Much love, man. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.